Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Learning Redefined.SG. This is the show where we talk about how we can redefine the learning experience for our students. In this episode, episode 8, I'm going to talk about TPACK. TPACK, why do we need it? What is so important about TPACK? So basically TPACK talks about these three areas or these three domains, where first we talk about the content knowledge. So the content knowledge is basically what our students need to learn, be it algebra, be it how to add, to subtract, be it about the life cycles of animals or how to write a composition. These are the content that we want our students to learn. But how we get them to learn, that's our pedagogy. So there are many ways of getting them to learn. Direct instruction is one of them, inquiry-based learning, the 5E, and many others. And in today's day and age, we need technology because the technology provides the tool that helps us and enables us to teach the content in a much more meaningful, in a much more engaging manner. And it really allows the students to understand and grasp the contents for themselves. And I think a lot of us, we agree that in today's world, in today's education landscape, we really need to harness the power of the technology that it brings to the education field to enable our pedagogy to be much more powerful. And ultimately, it brings about a greater understanding, greater understanding of the content and to empower the students to learn. And so at the heart of TPACK, I believe it's about creating meaningful and authentic learning experiences for our students. By combining these three elements, the content, the pedagogy, and the technology, we are able to create a very meaningful and authentic learning experience for our students, to make school a fun place to be in, because there's so much meaning, there's so much engagement, there's so much involvement in terms of students. And I believe that TPACK also allows us to create experiences that allows our students to have a voice, to give them that voice, to share what they want to learn or share what they have learned with not just their peers in Singapore, or not just their peers in school, but with their peers all over the world, to create that global classroom. So as teachers, how do we use TPACK? Now TPACK can be used in two ways. One, as a guide. So you need to ask yourself certain things. What is the content that I want to teach? Whenever you're planning a lesson, what is the content? That's the key. But not just that, how will my students learn the content? And so that is where a good and a great teacher selects the appropriate pedagogy to allow your students to learn the content. And the content and the pedagogy is useless without the right tool. It's just like you're building a house. I want to build a house, I have all the materials there, I know how to build a house, but if I don't have the tools, I can't build my house. And so we need to give the tools, we need to empower our students and equip the students with the right tools that they need in order for them to learn. Now TPACK can also be used as a reflection. And a reflection of what kind of professional development as a teacher do I need? Do I need development in content knowledge? And if you really need content knowledge, professional development, then my answer to you is Google is your best friend, because content is so readily available now. And that's why a lot of schools invest a lot of time and effort in training of pedagogy to get our teachers equipped with the necessary pedagogy of 5E, inquiry, project-based learning, and all the rest. But what I feel is lacking in schools today is the development of your technological knowledge. And that's why a lot of our teachers are at this level of in terms of your confidence in use of technology. A lot of us are at the survival level, that I'm scared of breaking it. I don't know what to do. I know I should use this in lessons, but I don't know how. So a lot of teachers are very apprehensive. They are worried that when they use technology, it doesn't work. It breaks, or they look silly because they don't know how to use every part of that tool. So with training, I believe a lot of teachers, after they've gone through training, they have mastery of the tool. So I've received training, I've practiced with it, trialed it, see how teachers trialed it or how teachers used it. We have a little bit more confidence. But I think we should not stop there. And I believe we should move our teachers up into an innovation level where the use of technology is pervasive, they are comfortable, and they are able to innovate. Because I think as teachers, we are the most creative people on earth. And we have the power to innovate, to create very meaningful learning experiences for our students using the tools that we have on hand. And so, what do you think about TPACK? What are your thoughts about how our students should be learning? Please do share with me. My thoughts are just limited, and a lot of thoughts are still swimming in my head in terms of TPACK and how we should use it. So I really want to, and I hope that I can learn from you. So please do comment. You can leave a comment in my website, in my blog, sorry, in Google Plus. I'm on Twitter, or you can leave it comments in the comment section under YouTube. Please share with me, and let's continue our discussion online. Thank you for watching.